MyFox 13, the most powerful name in local news. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
Lose that baggage, travel light. Coming up, why now is the best time to get out of town alone. She's going to tell us about that. Have a lot of baggage, or do you just travel light? Did you know that right now is the best time to travel single? And for more than half Americans who are single, this is certainly great news. Tammy Weiler is a travel expert. She's founder of Singles Travel International. Hello.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. You live where, you told me?
Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
All right. We're going to put them up on the screen here so you can see. Let's talk about some of the reasons why now is the best time to travel single.
Well, first of all, Russell, there are a lot of specialized agencies, Singles Travel International, and that's our company.
That's yours, yeah.
And group travel is right now really the best bargain for the single vacationer. And it's not what most people think. There's a lot of stereotypes out there. It's definitely not matchmaking.
Yeah.
Our guests are professional adults in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, and they just happen to have more time and resources than their friends and their family. And they're looking for some fun and adventure through a vacation.
And I love your second point. I mean, no commitments.
Exactly.
You don't have to discuss with your group, with your family, or something like that, what you're going to do that day.
Right. There's no compromise, and you don't have to pack for anybody else. So for the first time, you get to decide when you want to go and where you want to go.
You meet new people, obviously.
Meet new people. You know, when you're finding yourself suddenly single, which is the case, a lot of our singles are going through a life change.
Right.
They're divorced or widowed, and they need to build a new circle of friends. So the best way to do that is to take a vacation, whether with a group or singly. You build your network.
Another thing you write is you call it all about you.
It's all about you. This is a great time. You find yourself single to work on your own personal growth. Enhance your personal growth. Take a vacation that teaches you something, where you work on something or challenge yourself, like hiking, biking, ballroom dancing, cooking lessons, learning how to make crab, for example.
Yeah.
And it really builds your confidence, putting a vacation together, and it also increases your self-esteem.
Social networking, I guess it's obvious. You're gonna, you know, besides meeting somebody, you're just gonna improve your lot in life, maybe.
Exactly, but one of the things that has helped us with all of these online opportunities, we put together the very first singles vacation community online. So guests that come to our website can actually meet before the trip and see who's on the vacation before they go, which is also important for singles. They're always worried about safety. They want to know.
And that's, you know what, that's an important thing, because I know when we talk about, especially women traveling alone, you put in a lot of important points about things you should do, that you might not necessarily do if you were traveling with somebody else, right?
That's right. Again, group travel being the safest method, but if you do try to do it yourself, one of the things that you want to do is make sure you dress to blend in with the locals, and it's a great idea to spend some time with your concierge and make sure that the places that you're visiting that day and the routes that you're taking are actually safe. Leave some information in your room about where you're going, and everybody wants to meet the locals when they go on a vacation. That makes it really, really fun. But before you get too involved with somebody, kind of let them think that you're with somebody else. So if you're planning to meet them for coffee, let them know at 7 that, well, at 10 I'm meeting up with some friends.
Right. Yeah, I'm meeting up with my friends, so I can only stay here a little while.
Exactly.
Before we get out of this, I want you to, you've got a cruise coming that's going to be happening out of Tampa in January?
Out of Tampa. You know, everybody loves a deal, Russell. So I just wanted to, before I got off today, to let them know for $579, they can get on the Grandeur of the Seas on January 10th to the 15th. And for those of you who want your own cabin, that's really less than $1,000 for a 5-night cruise with a bunch of other singles. Yeah. So come on, Tampa Bay.
Yeah. and what do you find? Do you find these are people doing this who are newly single, or they're people that are married and they just take separate vacations to get away from each other? Is that happening too?
Yeah, actually there are companies that specialize in that. We happen to take singles that are not married, and most of them are newly single, but we have a lot of repeat customers that have traveled with us for years and years.
Cool. Hey, thanks for coming in. Welcome back here anytime.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And we got every bit of this up at MyFoxTampaBay.com. Just click on the Seen on TV section. We'll tell you everything you know, and we'll link you to your website. Good to see you. Take care. Happy travels.
Thank you.
Thank you. Charlie?
You don't have to travel too far to get some great stone.